Pope Francis leads tens of thousands of people in prayer for the victims of the Mexico earthquake.
A toda la querida población mexicana.
Speaking in Spanish, Francis ad-libbed a prayer, saying, "In this moment of pain, I want to express my closeness and prayer to the dear Mexican people." Francis acknowledged many Mexican pilgrims were on hand for his weekly general audience today in St. Peter's Square. Alan Holdren is the EWTN Rome Bureau Chief. Alan, what was the reaction of the Mexican people present today to the Pope's words?
Well, Wyatt, I caught up to about a dozen Mexican citizens after the audience, and they were all very grateful for the Pope's attention and for his prayers. These people were following very closely all of the news by way of their cell phones coming from home. There was a woman who I asked what the Pope's words meant to her, and she said that it really meant the world, and she broke down in tears. Really a moment of tension, them being so far away from home right now, but they're also participating. They said many of the people were taking part in prayer chains and were also organizing themselves with their parish communities to send relief in the form of money and also supplies. The Pope also had a moment at the very end of the audience where he prayed a Hail Mary with his children's choir that was there from Mexico to sing for him.
Pope Francis is focusing on hope every Wednesday at his audiences. How does hope play into his message today?
Well, Wyatt, he said that he wanted to speak to people one-on-one, specifically young people and people who wanted to learn. He said that these people should never lose their hope. They should always be on the lookout for ways that they can build up society according to God's plan, and never to yield to negativity, never to be afraid to dream, to use their God-given talents for the good of society, building up justice, freedom, and human dignity. It really sounded a lot like a commencement speech at a high school, Catholic high school or university commencement graduation ceremony. It really was a strong message for those present. There were a lot of positive reactions to what he said.
Sure, such an important message, and sounds like a very inspirational moment there in Rome today. Alan Holdren, EWTN Rome Bureau Chief, thanks so much.
Thank you, Wyatt.